Hi, this is Nick from Tilta. Today we're taking a look at how to assemble the Boulder camera cart. To start, hold down the red tab while sliding the locking lever across on both sides. You can then remove the bottom tray from the top tray, revealing the components inside. The cart includes two fixed wheels, two caster wheels with brakes, two hand grips, two support bars, four support posts or legs of the cart, and a portable air pump for the tires. We'll start by attaching the wheels, which we can do by making sure the locking lever is in the unlocked position. We'll also need to press down on the safety button while sliding the wheel into position. As you can see, we can line this up on the track, press down on the safety button. Once we hear a click, we can use the lever to lock this in place. We'll repeat the same on the other side, making sure that both of our fixed tires are on the same side of the cart. On the opposite side, we'll attach our tires with casters. We can then attach our four support posts to the cart by dropping them into place and using the latch at the bottom to secure them. Now we can attach the top tray to the four support posts. If you're having trouble lining these up, you can always unlock the latches at the bottom to give the support posts a little more play and make them easier to line up. Once fully in position, we can use the same style of latches to lock the top tray to the top of the support posts. We can then attach our support brackets to each side of the cart by opening the clamps and securing them with the toggle screws. Pay attention to the height you are setting these to so that they match on both sides and are even. We can identify our left handle based on the L on the side, and then open up the clamp and secure it in place the same way as the support bracket. Same thing for the right handle. Now the cart is ready to use, and you can attach any additional accessories as needed. To attach the mid-level tray, all we need to do is slide it on top of the support brackets. We can then use the included bolts to go through the holes of the mid-level tray through the support bracket and then tighten it in place via the threaded end caps. And you'll repeat this for all four corners. Keep in mind you can adjust the height of this tray by adjusting the position of the support brackets. First, we'll need to install the included hardware to the side of the camera cart. We can do so via an Allen key by using the two bolts on each side to secure both brackets to the top and bottom of the cart. We can then slide the Steadicam dock into place and use the toggle on the top bracket to lock everything down. The Steadicam dock also includes a Velcro pad that attaches in a similar fashion. This can be used when mounting a Steadicam to prevent it from bumping into the pole. Our Steadicam dock includes a baby pin mounting point and serves as the foundation to attach several other Boulder camera cart accessories. To install the fluid head ball mount, all you need to do is slide it onto the Steadicam dock and lock it down with the toggle. Keep in mind you will need to unscrew the baby pin adapter at the top. With the included thread adapter, we can use 75mm tripod heads. We can then unscrew this adapter in order to use 100mm tripod heads. If we remove these four bolts, we can remove this 100mm plate and install the 150mm adapter by reattaching the same four screws. The compact baby pin can be screwed into any of the four corners of the camera cart as well as the Steadicam dock. The Steadicam dock and fluid head ball mount is also available to be purchased together in a kit. We'll start by aligning our quick release plate with the threads on the back of our monitor. We'll then use an Allen key to secure 4 screws in the 4 corners. Please note, if your monitor has 8 threads on the back, we recommend using all 8 screws. We can then slide our monitor mount on via the clamp and tighten with the toggle screw. We can use an Allen key to adjust tension on the side for heavier monitors, and we also have a release tab which will allow us to adjust the angle of our monitor. Releasing the tab will lock the angle in place. From there, we can lift the monitor and we can use the quick release plate to align into the receiver, and then we can use the lever on the side to lock the monitor into place. We can then press down on the tab to adjust the angle of our monitor, as well as rotate the position of the monitor via the articulating points in the arm. We can also use our 90-degree switch to rotate the monitor 90 degrees. For a lighter monitor, we'll use the same quick release plate. However, we'll only use the 4 threads in each corner. We can use an Allen key to secure the 4 screws. In a similar fashion, we can slide the monitor into place via the quick release plate into the receiver and using the locking lever to secure. For a lighter monitor, we'll use an Allen key to adjust the tension to make it looser, and we can adjust the angle by holding down the angle adjustment tab. Once we release, the angle will hold. We can also use the 90-degree switch to rotate the monitor 90 degrees. And we can adjust the position by articulating the arm. To install the expansion mounting bracket kit, we'll start by screwing in 2 support posts on the same side of the cart. After sliding on the support post clamps to the bracket, we can attach them to the support posts. Once in position, all we need to do is tighten the toggles. To attach the pegboard, we'll need to have 2 support posts already in place. And then with the clamps open, we can position the pegboard before closing the clamps and using an Allen key to secure it in place. First, we'll align the threads with the mounting plate on the back of our monitor, and then use an Allen key to secure at least 4 screws. If your monitor supports it, we recommend using all 8 screws. From there, we can slide our monitor mount onto the bracket and press down on the lever to lock in place. Next, we can lift the monitor and connect the quick release plate to the receiver and lock it into place with the locking lever. You may notice that the weight of the monitor causes the mount to sag forward. This tension can be adjusted by using an Allen key to tighten the 2 screws on the back of the mount. Now that the tension has been increased, the mount can hold the monitor in any position. To use the support leg, we'll need to open the clamp and connect it to one of the 4 support posts on the cart. We can then use the toggle screw to lock this in place. Same thing on the other side. We clamp on the support leg and tighten down with the toggle screw. You can then use the washer and the hand crank at the top to add more tension to the legs as needed. The organizer bin has a built-in hook that can easily connect to any side of the camera cart. The 1/4-20 mounting strap uses a 1/4-20 screw as well as locating pins to connect to any of the 1/4-20 threads found around the cart. The compact hook simply drops into place on any edge of the camera cart. In order to install the drawer, we'll need to remove the top tray of the cart and then align the drawer with the threads on the bottom of the top tray. We can then secure the drawer to the tray via screws and washers in 6 positions. We can then reattach the top tray back onto the cart. The standard code is 000. This can be reset by using a paperclip or a small pin to access a hidden button next to the code. The tripod holder connects to the Steadicam dock via a clamp and is secured with a toggle screw. From there, you can use either of the 2 brackets to hang your tripod legs from and then secure them with the safety pin. We'll start by opening the latch in any of the 4 corners and inserting the baby pin light stand. From there, we can rotate the stand to screw it into place, and then use the locking lever to further secure the assembly. From there, we can unlock the knuckles on the side to extend the stand. We'll start by opening the latch in any of the 4 corners and inserting the baby pin light stand. From there, we can rotate the stand to screw it into place, and then use the locking lever to further secure the assembly. From there, we can unlock the knuckles on the side to extend the stand. In order to connect our IGT expansion module or side table, we'll first need to open the clamps on the side and align them with the support posts on the cart. We can then lock this into place via the 2 toggle screws. Keep in mind, before these toggles are fully secured, we can slide this up and down to adjust the position. Once locked into place, we can hold the levers on the side in order to slide the table up, and then use the same levers to lock the table in an upright position. Next is the dual IGT plate, which will completely fill the gap inside of the side table and can hold itself in place via 2 clips on the bottom side. To install, we simply drop this into place and rotate the clips to secure the plate. To install the push bar, open the clamps and align with the posts on either side of the cart, and then lock into place with toggle screws from each side. The cable hook can be connected to any of the 3/8 threads on the cart. Once connected, it can be used to hold heavier cables like stingers. The dual accessory mounting bracket can slide and lock onto the NATO rail on the back of the bar from the expansion mounting bracket kit and can lock into place via the locking lever. From there, you can use the 1/4-20 screw on the top to mount a monitor or wireless video transmitter, and you can use the 1/4-20 on the bottom to mount a similar accessory, as well as adjust its angle and its position relative to the bracket. The cable management storage bin can be dropped into place on any edge of the camera cart and further secured by 2 hand screws on each side. This provides a convenient tray for power strips and other cable management needs. To start, we'll install both mounting brackets to the same support leg of the camera cart using the clamps and toggle screws. We can then slide in the umbrella post into the open ends of the mounting brackets and tighten everything down as needed. From there, we can attach the umbrella, making sure that the safety pin is pressed in and aligns with the opening on the umbrella itself. We can then use the crank to open the umbrella. That was a look at how to assemble the Boulder camera cart. I'm Nick from Tilta. Thanks for watching.